Hi, I'm We the People, and I need your vote. I'm running for the position of the highest authority in the United States. That's what we the people are. We are the highest authorities above Donald Trump, who is playing the role of the prez, above Congress, above the Supreme Court, above the cops, above the lawyers. We the people are the authorities. Can you read this sign here? I have to hold it up backwards because the camera turns around when I put it up this way. In case you're having any trouble, the sign says, "Hang Congress for treason." That's our job. As the highest authorities in this country, it's up to we the people to control our elected servants and to remove them from office when they commit treason against us. Congress has committing treason against us openly and blatantly every day since December 23rd of 1913. That's the day that our elected bribed liars created the Federal Reserve to rob everyone in the United States. Shortly after they created the Federal Reserve, they created the IRS to carry out the robbery for them. Now, since 1913, we the people haven't done a damn thing to stop this robbery. We've put our trust in a bunch of lying lawyers and a bunch of other bribe-lying scumbags who infest our Congress and who insist that we allow the criminals who own the Federal Reserve to steal everything we have via their counterfeit money. Federal Reserve notes are counterfeit. They aren't backed by gold or by silver or by anything else. They're created by our enemies, the Rothschild family, the enemy we defeated in the Revolution. And every member of Congress knows this. In Article 1, Section 8, Clause 5, it says this: Congress shall have the power to coin money and regulate the value thereof. Nowhere in the Constitution does it say that Congress can take bribes to sell this power to the owners of the Federal Reserve so they can rob every American. That's what Congress is doing. They're lying to you every day by omission, by keeping their mouths shut about what really goes on with the Federal Reserve. If Congress created our money, there would be no national debt. Congress could just print the money the same way the Federal Reserve does, with nothing to back it, which creates zero debt and requires zero interest because nobody has to pay back money that our servants created for us to cover the expenditures of our government, the government that is supposed to serve we the people, as our government has been ever since December 23rd of 1913. It serves the Rothschild family. They create counterfeit money, but instead of creating zero debt, we have to pay that debt off with the labor that we have to do to earn their counterfeit dollars. If Congress creates this money, nobody has to pay back anything, and there is no national debt. Does that make sense to you? Have you ever watched The Money Masters, which is a 3.5-hour documentary from 1996 that Bill Still did? It explains in excruciating detail how the Federal Reserve works to rob everyone in the United States. If you haven't, you need to watch that, because then you might understand how every Democrat, Republican, and lawyer in this country is an enemy combatant waging a war of subversion against us. So what do we have to do to stop this? We have to sway public opinion, and we have to have everyone in the United States saying these words: hang Congress for treason. Okay, I'll put it up the other way, maybe you can read it. Can you read that? I'll check it when I get the video done. That's the words. Hang Congress for treason. We need these bumper stickers on every car in the United States, and we need everybody talking about this on Facebook and on YouTube. Almost every liar that you see on YouTube and on Facebook is a controlled opposition liar working for the government to give you bad information. They'll tell you the truth about all the crimes that our government is committing against us, but they will not tell you the solution. The solution is to read the last paragraph of the Declaration of Independence and learn the fact that we, the people, are the authorities. Everything that happened back in 1776 was done by the authority of the good people of these colonies. That's us, me and you. That's not the politicians, it's not the lawyers, it's not the TV networks. It's me and you. Those politicians who wrote the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were our servants. Just like the elected bribed liars in Congress are today, and the criminals on the Supreme Court, those bastards are our servants. None of them are serving us. They rebelled against us on December 23, 1913, by creating the Federal Reserve. They've been committing treason against us ever since then, and they aren't going to hang themselves. They aren't going to bring themselves to trial. They aren't going to impeach each other from Congress or throw each other off the bench of the Supreme Court or any other corrupt court in this country. We, the people, have to do that. And the only way we could do it is by talking about it. You go on Facebook and you respond to all the crap that's tossed at you by Democrats and Republicans. You take one side or the other. You support the criminal Democrats or you support the criminal Republicans. What you need to do is to support we, the people. You got to learn that the Democrats, Republicans, and lawyers are all your enemies. We have to remove all of them from office. Get these bumper stickers, put them on your cars. Talk about the fact that we have the authority to hang these bribed lying criminals who misrepresent us in Congress, the Supreme Court, the White House, and every state legislature in the country. We, the people, have to take back the control. We have to take back the power that belongs to us. We're the authorities, not our elected servants. We have to unite, and we have to start giving orders to these servants. And when they refuse to obey us, then we have to give the order to the Marines to go in, drag them out in the street, and hang the bastards. Do you understand that? Will you help me sway that public opinion by getting these bumper stickers? I'll sell you one for $3, or you can go make your own. I don't have a patent on it. You can get them made for less than $1 a piece if you buy in any quantity whatsoever. If I make a few bucks off it, I'm just going to buy more and hand them out for free because I want to see them on every car in the country. And so should you. If you want your freedom back, that's what you have to do. We have to hang these criminals. If you disagree with hanging them, well, maybe we could put them in prison. Or shoot them. Or we could send them to re-education camps and maybe teach them how to be decent human beings. And then when we let them out, we can have them work at McDonald's and serve us there. Whatever. Ask me questions. Put this on Facebook for me, because I'm banned from Facebook again. I think it's the 6th time in the last 15 months that those bastards have banned me for 30 days. So help me, I'll put this on Facebook. Thank you.